Hello Space Engineers, Wellington6012 here, and welcome back to, what do I call this thing again? Farming Space Pirates. How's everybody doing? Hope you are well. So yeah, first of all, let's have a little bit of a situation report and a little bit of a tour as to what I've done off camera. Because I have done some stuff off camera. Press some buttons, move some keys. Go in there, right. And also on camera. So if you haven't realized or had it sort of come across your playlist or whatever, this is episode 2, last week was episode 1, and at some point between last week's episode 1 and this episode 2 on Future Wellington's channel there is episode 1.5 published. I haven't actually edited it or put it together yet, but that's my intention, so I will put a link up there. Well, I'm looking up there, I'm pointing at the top right hand corner of the screen, and I'll link it at the end of this video, and I'll maybe, if I remember, put a link in the description. A little bit tricky because it's on Future Wellington, well, will be on Future Wellington's channel. Right, but anyway, so yes, so that is shows you how I sort of did all this. So we've got, I can't remember what was where and who, what, so we'll give a full situation report. We've got the assembler there, we've got the survival kit there, we've got O2 generator there, we've got refinery there, storage here, and then you wouldn't have seen this anyway, I've only just done that, I'll show you that in a sec. Then we've got our drill arm, which, I mean, just look at all that hand mining that I did. Okay, so that's down in there. I've got producing at the moment to make some conveyor tubes so I can extend it. So that'll be the first thing for today. I have put an extra battery in, and I've also welded up some of these. And then just on the drill, there's an event controller there. So this is the last one to fill, and when this gets full, it actually turns off. As you can see, the system is a bit clogged with ice. So what I'm going to do, it's going to take a lot of resource, but you know, we need to look at the long term. I'm going to make one of these. Look, 80 steel tubes, that's going to be quite a bit. We'll get some other things underway first. But yeah, we'll be working towards this. It's not going to be a priority, but working towards it. I've laid it out, so that's fine. So that's where we're at with that. So first thing will be to extend the drill. Oh, and the solar panel, just touch on that. I can't remember when and where and how I did this, but it's using Izzy's solar alignment script. So yeah, the sun's just going down, so that's a thing. I should actually try and point it at, if it'll let me. Oh, storm's gone. That's good. Okay, if I do that, and then, because the sun comes up over there, so this was a bit of a problem I think I had last time. It was showing as though it was fully compliant, or aligning. Okay, well clearly that's going to have to do, because that's what it's doing. Oh look, it's even still got a bit of sun on it. Oh, let's not think about it. Right, yeah, so plan for today is just to continue on with this, but really the main thing will be making a basic rover. Will be sort of what we're going to do, because the sun's gone down. We'll do that overnight, and then next episode, I think we'll go for a drive in the rover. We'll try, just get away from here a bit. We'll head over to the district headquarters. I'll park the rover outside the 10k range, and then I might just jet back in and see if we can't make first contact and get a drone to maybe chase us out of the 10k range, and then sort of try and deal with it. So yeah, so I can get some parts, because I really need some metal grids. So that's the thing. Right, what we'll do is we'll just turn you off, and just make sure you're empty, which you are. So power. Just on power, because power is a thing with this. Look, we are actually we're losing a bit, so we did increase our power with the solar panels, but see, this is stored power 1.3, so actually despite all the stuff that we were doing, we did gain a little bit of power, so that's a good position to be in. I'm just gonna cut you off. Detach. Yes. Okay, now do not fly away, because this will despawn. I know that from my speedruns. Let's reverse. Add a piston head. And we'll just reverse you up. You turned off because the thing was full. Yeah, okay, so that's good. And so I think putting that in there will be good, because then we can just, that tank I'm referring to, then we can just tick away at producing some hydrogen. Because as well as being a fallback position, this will be the hydrogen facility as well. So that's the thing. Right. Sorry, just had a sneeze come out of absolute nowhere. Well, not quite nowhere. It came, you know where sneezes come from, but right. So let's do this. We'll get this going. Even though we haven't got stuff, I have actually been manufacturing it. Grind you down completely. And re-add it. Oh, I'm going to have to add it to the group again. There we go. Hopefully it fits. Yes, it does. So yeah, I mean, it's been an interesting start to this, using the old survival kit rather than a drop pod of some description. And yeah, just not having that resource really has made quite a bit of difference in how I normally do things. Yeah, it's just to have, you know, like break down those thruster components which have steel tubes and stuff like that. It really does, if you're salvaging it, give you a bit of a leg up to get going, that's for sure. Oh, look at that, everything's done. Fantastic. Okay, let's now just turn... Stand by. We'll just go into here.
Energy low.
And we will do it from the seats, since we're running out of everything. Okay, so first of all, the drill, we want that on there. Okay, we'll turn the drill on. And just make sure that we are getting stuff. Okay, let's just do the piston 0.1. And the drill is drilling. It's going into the refinery, so that's awesome. So I think it's going to stop fairly quickly because this is going to fill up. That's cool. Okay, so that's working. So yeah, I guess for the next little bit I will continue to mine and just monitor this. I do need to get some. See, look, it stopped. It's turned off because this one is full. So that's good. That's real good. Okay, so use your words. What do we want there? So I think, yeah, having this is really good because, like, if I was to turn this back on, it's not just, you know how I am with my drills and my pistons. It's not just the fact of having a drill to actually get stuff. It's using it to collect. See, now I don't have to ferry. I can just ferry, you know, with my inventory, I can just drill to my heart's content, and as long as it all falls down in there, it'll end up where it needs to be. And the system has got capacity, because of course this has got a whole heap of storage in there, so yeah, so that's where we're at with that. So with that, I think I'll make the call that I am going to continue to mine. And I'm going to attempt to build this, because that way that can clear out the ice, or work towards it. Yeah. Decisions made. Right. So I'm not going to do that on camera. I'm not going to do a speed up thing. This is just going to take me a while. And yeah, I will come back when I have done whatever I'm doing and ready to move on. Stand by. Welcome back, and almost good morning. I don't think the sun's too far away. Yeah, so that's good. Yeah, it's been a long night here on the alien planet, but I've done lots, and I'll show you what I've done, then we'll get into this rover. So first of all, yep, we've got a hydrogen tank, which is filling up quite nicely. And if we come over here, this is all sort of dug out. So you can see that sort of slot that goes up around there. That's because I used the hinge to rotate this up. So that is the actual the edge of the drill. So all of this I can, you know, sort of go like this and just let it fall in, and it'll end up down there being collected by the drill, hopefully. Yes, haha. But yeah, I've been mining heaps and processing heaps, so I've even, you know, sort of filled in all these blocks. So that's been good. Probably thinking, oh, that must have been a bit boring doing that. But actually, what I did was initially, I just did some other stuff. Because basically, I'd drill and mine for about 10 minutes. Or just a few minutes. And then I go away for 10 or 15 minutes and let it all sort of process and keep an eye on it that way. So, and then what I did was actually put the save onto the computer that Future Wellington uses, my old PC. And did the drilling and refining on there. And while I was editing on my main computer. So so that was, I thought, very productive on my part. Yes, so that's where we're at the moment. Looking in here, we have, I don't know how much we have, because I did manufacture some stuff as well, like power cells ready for this rover battery and some steel tubes, and actually probably do some more of those, because we're going to need them anyway. And maybe some steel, because we're going to need that. Oh, look at that. 3.2k. So that's awesome. That's awesome. And I actually cleared all that ice out. This is fresh ice that's in there now, because the system that was clogged up with ice has all been cleared, as you can tell by that 12% that's gone in there. Look, there's another 1.4 there. That's real good. And that only, okay, so we're in a good space. So that's awesome. I did think about like a second refinery, but it's actually the materials, the stone that was probably slowing me down a bit, and the lack of storage. It's not as though I can fill up a large cargo container. Yeah, so it's enough to keep up, and as I say, I can just do it while I'm doing other stuff, so that's fine. Yes, and then power is another thing. I think we're actually okay for power. We're not really gaining any, but we're not losing any either. See, draining depleted 80 hours, but I mean, you know, that's 40.8. It was like 43 when we started at the start of the night, I think. And that one's down a little bit, 26%. They've only lost about 3% all night, you know, so that's been real good. And the sun's coming up, so yeah, I think the solar panels will catch up. Right, on to the rover thingy. So I'll just make a bit of a start. I have no idea sort of what I'm going to do here. So we'll just bluff our way through it. But, you know, here's probably a good point to work off, since it's not quite level because of that thing there. It just didn't quite fit, which is a little bit annoying. So let's go up like that, and actually what I'll do is I'll just go a little bit higher, because I think, and let's just make this yellow for now. I'm not saying it's going to be yellow, I do want to try something different with the colours on this build, because this is a very colourful planet, so, you know, maybe we do that. So what I'm thinking is connector on the front, a little bit like the push me pull you, because yeah, and then we need to think about guns and stuff as well. I haven't actually thought this through properly. Maybe yeah, let's do it. Let's just do that, and I'll grab some interior plates. And if we put medium cargo container on, like that maybe? And then... do I put like a... since this is really only a starter, do I go... no, not those ones. Not those ones. Just like a... one of them maybe. Do I go with something like that? Oh, breathing's a thing though, isn't it? What could go wrong? Let's do it. Let's put a couple of cargo containers in. Like, actually, yeah, there's a thought. Okay, if we do that, and then we do... we could put a O2 generator on the back and carry bottles. That would work. Yep. Okay, and even put an engine on. Oh, okay. Now the juices are flowing. The creative juices. Okay, if we did that, like that, and then we did an O2 generator like that, and then we could put, just to be on the safe side, could put one of these generators on as soon as I get the right one. Like that. We'd need to link it up at the back there with like something like that. I think we'd do that. Come on, that one. Yeah. Hehe. Okay, and then wheels. Did we try the 2x2s? Would they, for want of a better word, fit? Left, right. So if we went like... like that somehow. No attach point. But if we went on there. No, we can go further back than that. We went on there. One on there. Oh, not there. Hang on, we're gonna have to. I think we're gonna have to put some steel in. Let's go with. Oh, let's go with these ones. We went like that. No, wrong place. That's the one there we want. So we had one of those up the middle, like that. And we'll figure out the back later. So this is, I'm not going to do a lot of this on camera, so it's not going to be my normal sort of thing. I just want to get this started, and then, yeah, I'll probably just finish it off camera. Because, yeah, I'm not... later on, I'll probably get Future Wellington and do some time-lapsey things, but just at this point, no, we'll just throw it together. We'll stand up. Okay, that could work. Like that. Ugh. Okay, let's just try it. 8. Is that the right way? No, that was upside down. Upside down. Again. Then on the front, yeah, pretty much there. So like that, and like that. Right, let's do some welding. Should probably get the battery done first so we can sit on recharge. Recharge.
Energy low.
Good, good, good. Right, let me weld this up. I'll be back momentarily. Okay, so that was a little bit longer than initially anticipated. And yeah, this is... doing that thing again. Where it's just sort of waving. It's kind of in the right direction, but... I don't know. We'll just leave it. Right, here we go. So this is what I've got. And yeah, just want to put some extra little parts in here, and then we'll give it a test ride, and that will be us for today. Just think it's probably wise to put a projector in, since it's probably going to get shot. Let's be honest. At some point, it's bound to get shot. So yeah, we'll put the projector in. I need to think of a name as well. And yes, I've actually got the generator going. So this is fully charged. I got the generator going purely off some ice that I put in there somewhere. We'll look at it later. Yeah, so anyway, that's cool. So I wanted to put a remote in there. Maybe there. Yeah, we'll put the remote there, and then survival kit, wouldn't that be great? We'll put a timer here. And we'll just leave that top bit spare. I mean, it'll probably end up being a programmable block, maybe? Not sure. Right. Let us release it. How are we going to do that? We want to... probably just do that one's easiest. So I'll be mining and stuff as well. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, so that's it. And no more ice left in there. Okay. Let's go and make production. One of those and one of those. Let's go drill some ice. Take it out for a test drive. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I started doing it, and then I thought about a name for it. And I think I do have a name for it. I'm just going to call it... Hang on, let me just grab these things. One bottle. And where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Found it. Actually, we won't put that in there. Do that, and we'll turn the engine off, because that's fully charged. We're good. Cool, and we'll just chuck all of that in there. Right, so let's jump in. Oh, hang on. Let's just do this. Oh, hang on, what did I do? Okay, I didn't change them. Right, that's fine. We want this to be steering. No. Oh, hang on, let's do it. Wheel. Oh, I got interrupted here. Well, R2. Doodlebug. That's what we're going to call it. Why not? And then we'll just take that off there, and it should be fine. Power. Height offset, friction, speed. Let's change that. 100, still quick. Propulsion override, no. Steer override, attach, detach, power. Yep, that's cool. Where's strength? And this will be R3. And this will be R1. And this we want steering. Let's just copy you. didn't copy. L2. We'll just copy that. L1. And steering on. L2. L3. Right. I didn't put a camera on it. I need to do that. But that's cool. Alright. Oh, look at that. It's... it's real cool. Let's just put those into a group. Wheels. Doodlebug. Propulsion brake. Air shock. This one I want to get rid of. Power strength. Make that 10. Why not? And height offset. We could actually probably lower that down. Let's make it minus 16. Hey. Surely that's just not what I had. Oh, minus 0.6. Okay. Right. Friction's alright. Yeah, I think that's a cool little thing to start with. Ooh, doesn't like corners too much. Tell you what, let's go into R3. Where are we? Oh, I thought I just had those on. R3 and L3. Let's put them on steering. Let's do invert steering, and let's make the angle just 5. And that way they are round the wrong way. We don't need to invert it. Okay, that'll just help. So not super tight, but that'll just help go around the corner. Hey, there we go, Doodlebug. That's real cool. Yeah, color. I'm thinking that we go for something like that, but we'll go for... Should we try plastic? Shall we try plastic? I've been meaning to use plastic. Maybe not that colour, but and let's go for some yellow. Like that. And we could maybe do like these. Oh, that's bad, but I like it. Sort of a periwinkle blue with a sunflower yellow. Yeah, that's gonna be, actually, I'll tell you what, it's probably easiest if I go like that and then go like this and just change the things that I want to change. That one, whoop, that one, maybe the wheels. Maybe not. Oh, that is ugly. That is an ugly paint job, but I think that will do the trick. Let's find a hill and get off this ice lake. See how things go, because yeah, she's a bit skiddy on the old ice lake. Let's go up here. Oh, I could go over there. There we go. I'm just a bit nervous about that station that's 25 k's away that won't do anything. Right, but yes, that's where I shall leave it today. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how that all went. So next time we'll take this over and we'll see if we can't poke a stick at the big bear over there and see if we can't send a mosquito or something at us, and yeah, get some grids and sort of continue to work over here. So yeah, so that's cool. Let's just try and get up here. Up we go. Oh yeah, it's all good. I think that this is this is not my style at all, and I like it that it's not my style. There we go. Oh, I mean, it's just perfect in this green grass. With the orange. It fits in well. Alright, so thanks everybody for watching today. I hope you did enjoy today's episode, and can join me again next time when, as I say, we'll go poke the bear, and yeah, see what happens. We may only know the Doodlebug very short. We'll see what happens. Should put some detachable things on it or something. You know, detachable decoys. Anyway, yeah, until next time, stay safe everybody, and have a good one.